Alrighty.
We're committed. We're committed, baby.
We are committed.
We are the ones, dude. I was just thinking, I was like, God damn, we're both wearing Bass Pro Shop hats.
Yep, for real.
And I was like, we should be getting paid for this.
Yeah, for real. I mean, it's a free sponsorship.
Yeah?
Well,
Come. Back to the podcast.
welcome back to the well.
We are here.
Yeah.
Episode 5.
Episode 5. I mean, we're kind of cooking.
Yeah, I mean, not like right now.
Yeah.
I know you like to cook. I also like to cook.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as the pod,
I like to cook moldy Pop-Tarts. So.
and I like to cook cum.
Yep. Got to cook it up. Cook it inside of her.
Yeah. When I do that, that's typically what I do.
Yeah.
I've
Not
never
a bad
pulled out
idea.
in my life.
Not too bad of an idea.
Yes, sir.
So, cool. Well, with that, I think we should just start out with our first, kind of the first thing we got going on.
The first thing.
We are going to be drafting 5 athletes, our top 5 athletes.
Yes.
Doing another draft,
Yep.
little drafty poo.
A little draft.
So we'll basically go back and forth.
Yep.
And we'll kind of just go. Well, actually, we'll snake it. So it'll go. One of us will start, and then it'll go to the other person. They get 2 picks. Then it'll go on. So.
I would like you to start.
All right. You want me with the 101.
101.
All right. I get the 5 best athletes of all time.
Yes.
Okay.
Any sport.
This is a tough one because it's like, and exactly, it's any sport.
Yep.
So it's kind of like it's a tricky one, and I'm gonna go for like the pure like athlete squad, and I'm gonna at 101 I'm gonna pick Usain Bolt.
Oh, damn, that's a really good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Usain Bolt. I feel like that's a solid one.
That is solid. I think that's super solid.
So you get 2 in a row.
I do get 2 in a row. I'm also going someone who's fast, a proven athlete. Some would call him a goat.
Some would.
But he's not my goat. I'm going to go with Bo Jackson.
Ooh, that's mean.
Yeah.
That's mean.
Yeah, honestly, I thought you were going there first.
No, I was like, I wanted Usain.
No,
Bolt.
Usain is a super. And then I'm actually going to pick for my number 2, LeBron.
Dang.
LeBron and James, baby.
Dang, I wanted LeBron.
No, he's my Pookie. He's my sunshine.
Yeah, he's my sunshine, but in this draft, I'm not getting him.
Yeah.
I think I'm really considering it because I'm really thinking about like the best athletes, and like, I mean, like it's really tough because we've said it could be like any sport here.
Yeah, anyone.
So I think what I'm gonna do is I am gonna pick. This might be a little bit of a shocker, but I'm gonna pick Calvin Johnson.
Oh my God, Megatron.
I'm gonna pick Megatron
From the past.
Yeah.
This is everyone's prime, by the way.
Yeah. We get them in their prime.
Yeah, I don't get Bo Jackson. Like, I don't know if he's
like,
dead or
no.
not. Yeah, he's like 80 years old. He like rolls up in the wheelchair. He's like, guys, I'm ready to compete.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
You take Bill Russell.
Yeah, he's fucking dead. Where he just pull up his casket. He's like,
I don't even actually know. I feel like I'm a casual by saying, is Bill Russell actually dead? I feel like he's still alive.
Let's start some misinformation. He's dead as fuck.
Yep. He's dead.
I mean, he's dead in my eyes. I never saw him play.
He's the big dead. So
I mean, the guy has a billion championships.
So I've got Usain Bolt.
Yep.
And I've got Calvin Johnson.
Fastest man alive. One of the best athletes that had a short career.
Yeah, for real. If he didn't play for Detroit during their like bad years, I feel like he would have played longer.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have wanted to die.
And then I think this next one might be kind of shocking too.
Okay. Is it gonna be a white guy?
It is gonna be a white guy. It's gonna be Michael Phelps.
Dude, I was thinking about that in the back of my head.
I'm gonna pick Michael Phelps.
Michael Phelps. So like,
because he's like the GOAT in the water.
Facts. I mean, my goodness. Actually, a lot of people broke his times, like as of recently.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's all different people. So Michael Phelps is actually the best, like, well-rounded swimmer at that moment in time. Mm-hmm. Now there's a bunch of like specialized, like, oh, I just do the breaststroke, and it's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Also, anyone doing the breaststroke, super inefficient. Just saying.
Yeah.
So I get back-to-backs.
Yep.
My back-to-backs, I'm gonna go with another GOAT, Simone Biles.
She do be the gymnast GOAT.
Yeah. Flexibility, a well-rounded team because do I need another tall? LeBron can play any position. Mm-hmm. Whatever sport we're going into, we assume that he can do it.
That's kind of what we're picking here is like a 5-on-5 in like any sport. Like it's just kind of like you're playing like almost like a 5v5 in just like different sports, like a bunch of different sports.
And I'm assuming it's more like we have like 5 events and like we get to pick one person for an event because like, all right, imagine that we're going to be like, oh, this is a basketball team. And then I have Simone Biles.
Yeah.
Her ass is like 4-0.
She could play probably. She could play a point.
Yeah. Muggsy Bogues existed.
Yeah.
He was
run
a thing.
the point.
God, who else do I want? Dude, there's so many good people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of want to keep with the GOATs. Who is another GOAT of a sport? There's somebody faster than Usain Bolt. But
there is.
I thought there was.
I mean, I guess if you're talking like not short distance.
No, yeah, you're right.
Long distance, there probably is. I mean, there's the one dude who ran a marathon in like 3 hours or something dumb like that.
God, it's crazy. Man, you kind of have me itching for somebody, but I'm gonna go with a big ass strong guy.
Oh,
and I'm gonna go Aaron Donald.
Oh, that's a really good pick.
Thank you.
That's actually a super good pick.
Dude,
he's a beast.
It reminds me of this. It was DK Metcalf and Aaron Donald on a podcast.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then DK Metcalf like answered the question earlier that he benched like 300 or 400 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
They asked Aaron Donald and he just said 5.
Yeah.
Casually, 500 pounds.
Yeah, dude. He's a tank.
Yeah, he's
He's
beast.
Definitely a tank.
You got to round out your draft, though.
Yeah, I get 2 picks right in a row here.
Yes, sir.
So this one is kind of tricky.
Yeah.
Because I've been kind of like thinking about it. I'm like, I don't really know exactly who I'm going to go for now.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's kind of tough. But I think I am going to pick a football player.
Another one.
Ronaldo.
Oh, soccer. Oh, my gosh.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, I'm going to pick him.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick him.
Really good.
Because I feel like we're gonna play like a soccer-esque type game.
Yeah,
football.
Social media-wise, that guy's crushing.
Yeah, I mean, social media-wise, he's like the king of it. He's literally like, I'm pretty sure he is the king of social media.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Rightfully, it's a man, but...
Jesus.
I'm just kidding.
We're going to get into the right-wing podcast sector.
We said we wanted to start some controversies.
Yep.
We want to start something.
Starting the controversies.
And then, is that...
I have one more pick. And this is a tough one. Like, I mean, I feel like all of these are tough because we're just picking out of, like, a school of different athletes.
Yes.
So, like...
We're going to Olympus. We're gonna fight everyone, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna fight them all.
You know,
with our school of athletes.
Yes.
So I wish I was more like versed in like some of like the strongman competitions,
dude.
Because like I would definitely pick one of the strongmen if I like knew them off the top of my head.
Oh, I can tell you one if you want. Like the actual goat of strongman is Brian Shaw.
Brian Shaw.
Yeah, it's like literally his name.
You know what? That actually makes me think of like bodybuilders even.
So the thing about strongmen that I would just like to throw out there.
Strongmen are like they're completely different.
Well, like they are good for that one thing.
Yeah.
And they were like, if you ask them to run, they can't. Like they're too big.
Yeah, they're literally just like massive.
Yeah, they're muscle maxing.
Mm-hmm. They're muscle maxing.
They're just big as hell.
I think I am going to take a surpriser here.
Okay.
I'm going to take Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Dwayne "The Cock" The Rock.
The Rock wants his crack.
The Rock is cooking some crack. God damn. Yeah. Dwayne "The Cock" Johnson, just for his like acting ability. That's why I picked LeBron.
Yeah, exactly.
He's very versatile.
Yep. Well, I feel like Dwayne The Rock. He was like a college football player. I think he like tried out for some NFL teams and didn't make it. And then he was like a wrestling phenom.
Yes.
And then
fake wrestling. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that another controversy?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a controversy. I think it's well known that it's kind of like scripted.
Good.
But it's like these guys still get their asses fucking kicked.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, no one can deny that.
Nah, not at all.
No one can be like, oh, yeah, they're not out there getting their shit rocked.
Yeah, what are they not getting their fucking shit kicked in?
So
that's
how I'm rounding out my draft. So I have Usain Bolt. I have Calvin Johnson. I have Michael Phelps.
Yep.
I have The Rock.
Yep.
And then Ronaldo.
Yes. Yes, you do. To recap my draft, because am I getting 2 or 1?
I think you just have one.
I think I do too.
You just have one.
I have Aaron Donald.
Mm-hmm.
I have Bo Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
I have LeBron James. I have Simone Biles. My last pick is my own personal GOAT, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
He brings a competitive edge.
Yep.
To any situation.
Nice. That's a good pick. I guess comment section. Let us know what you think.
Who won?
Yeah.
Was it me again? Since everyone
Was it me again? Am I just goated with the sauce?
Am I the GOAT? Actually, no. Everyone, a lot of people have different opinions, but
yeah.
I always feel like I win.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. I always feel like I win. So.
Yeah. True.
True. But with that, we should probably read into some Am I the Assholes?
Yeah.
But
I think we're the only people on the internet who could ever decipher this.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if anyone else is based enough to do it.
No. So, am I the asshole? Girlfriend pointed an unloaded gun in my face.
Damn. That's extreme.
I mean, I've done it to you like several times. But
I mean, like,
that's our friendship, though.
Yeah, exactly. That was like, I'm throwing a loaded bazooka in your face.
Well, dude, do you remember that one time that, like, I thought it'd be so funny, so I camped out in your closet, and I just held a sniper rifle, and I was just waiting for you to wake up.
Yep.
And then I ended up passing out, and then I just, like, the gun went off because I fell asleep.
Yeah.
But that was crazy.
I mean, I saw the beam of it, so, like, I was kind of like, oh, I know he's in there. I know he's just hanging out.
You were like, God darn it. Why would you do that again?
Right.
Stop. But am I the asshole? Girlfriend pointed an unloaded gun in my face. We were visiting a good friend of mine when he moved out of state. He brought me to his bedroom closet to show me an AR-15 and handgun he purchased after moving. I handled both guns after checking they were unloaded. I knew they were safe. My girlfriend walks in the room and he hands the AR-15 to her. She does not check to affirm that it is indeed clear, and the first thing she does is point it directly in my face. I slapped the barrel down and said, "What the fuck are you doing?" As we all do to our girlfriends, in an aggressive tone. She then handed my friend his rifle back and stormed out of the room. She did not like the fact I aggressively chastised her for ignoring the basic gun safety. She told me, "You didn't have to talk to me like that, like I'm stupid." And I didn't understand. My point wasn't to make her feel stupid, but that action is dangerous, especially since she was not in the room to witness it being checked for live ammunition. And she did not check the gun herself. Am I wrong for aggressively chastising her, or should I have been nicer?
I feel like socially, a lot of people have different opinions about this.
Yeah.
I mean, we grew up in an area where everyone and their mom has a gun.
Facts.
And, like, that is literally, like, the clearest gun safety is, like, even if it's unloaded, you don't point a gun at someone. And, like, especially, like, if she's out pointing guns at, like, her boyfriend and I'm just taking it for what it's worth at point blank.
Yeah.
Like, that's like the distance between us and I just pointed a gun at you. I'd be like, whoever would do that, that's like some person who's never been in gun safety. Which is like, I think it's, I don't think he's the asshole, personally. Just because I'm kind of like, you know what? Like, someone who doesn't know that clearly doesn't have good gun safety. And that is, like, very, like, dramatic. Or, like, it's very, like, I mean, I feel like dramatic is maybe a negative connotation. But it's, like, it's very serious.
Yeah.
Because, like, even an unloaded weapon, you shouldn't be pointing that at people.
What about, like, a Nerf gun? Or an airsoft.
Well, I mean, I think that might be a little different, but...
No, I'm not trying to catch you on anything.
Right? Yeah, I'm like
I'm the keeper of all things. Like,
right?
What about this gun and this gun? A pellet gun, maybe?
Right.
But I think there's always nuances to these situations. So, like, first things first, it could even shift the blame to, like, himself in the sense of, like, you could have told the friend that was about to hand her a gun, be like, hey, she doesn't know jack diddly about guns, like, don't give it to her.
Right.
Or, this would have maybe negated the entire situation, is if you're so worried about that, you tell her, while you're handing the gun over and you say, hey, it's unloaded, you don't have to worry about it. But the first rule of gun safety, unironically, no bits, is never point a gun, always act like it's loaded.
Yeah.
So the action itself is bad. Like, full stop.
Yeah, and that's where I'm like, I don't think he's the asshole in my opinion.
No, I don't
because
think so
like,
either.
Especially if someone who like doesn't clearly know about guns, anyone who knows about guns isn't gonna do that, unless they know it's a fake gun.
I don't know.
I mean, like, maybe I'm being a little too serious here.
Yeah, dude. We come on the podcast and, like, beforehand, we're like, we're going to be funny today, baby. And then we, like, get here and we're just like, so.
Actually, now is the time to talk about the geopolitical state of the world.
I've been talking about the geopolitical state of the world for years now with my good friend Jaden Smith.
Yes. Someone had to.
He's definitely not the asshole. You can always handle these situations a little bit better. But let me put myself there. If you pointed a loaded gun at my face, I would yell at you.
Right.
I'd be like, "Don't fucking do that, you idiot!" Like,
for real.
Like, I would be furious. So I understand. Her feelings were hurt for making her feel stupid. Could be valid. I don't think that's the craziest thing to say. But I think we're both in the camp that he's not the asshole. Just maybe could have done it a little bit nicer.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say not the asshole. I even justify his action because I'm like, that's just like, especially someone who doesn't know, you kind of have to be a little bit hostile towards them to understand the seriousness of it.
Yeah.
Especially something like that. So, am I the asshole for refusing to hand kids dinner plate?
Mm-hmm.
The wording on that was not very good. It just says, am I the asshole for refusing to hand kids dinner plate?
Is Bruno Mars is gay?
Okay. So I moved south so my husband can be close to his family and the cost of living is cheaper. I work from home and he works full-time as well. Occasionally, older kids, 15 to 21, will come over and stay. When I cook, I will let them know the food is ready and to come eat. I let them fix their plate and decide what and how much they want. My husband said I should be fixing their plate and bringing it to them. I said, no, I don't mind fixing the plate, but I'm not going to serve dinner to their room or living room. They can get up and come get their food. Besides, we have no eating in the bedroom rule anyways. He said they are kids. That's how things are done in the South. My response was that they are not little kids or guests, and they are old enough to fix their plate and come get their food. I will fix and bring his plate because he works and pays the bills. I have an older son in his 20s, and since he was a teen, I stopped fixing his plate and let him decide what or how much he wanted to eat. Yeah. He didn't talk to me. My husband didn't talk to me the rest of the day. The issue is over with, and we discussed, and I agreed that I have no problem making dinner plates, but I am not a waitress. It has been on my mind if I am right or wrong. Am I the asshole?
No.
Right?
I mean, I don't think there's that much of a debate. It's kind of like conscious decision to let your kids become a little more independent at that situation, where it's like, I don't know, if the kid is like 5 years old and then screaming because like I'm not bringing the plate, I would maybe like be like, All right, it's just a child.
Yeah, 100%.
What age? Was there an age given?
15 to 21.
15 to 21. Oh my God.
Right?
Bro, I was smoking mad weed at I was sipping lean at 15. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah. Shit, yo.
I was rolling up blunts with the bus drivers.
Yeah,
like
real. I was pulling up in the double styrofoam game.
I rolled up in my fucking Cadillac, and then we smoked doobies all night at 15.
Yeah.
But like, I always fix my plates.
I think it's like a guest thing where it's like, the idea is like, oh, for the guests or something like that, fix their plate. But kind of it's along the lines of like, they don't know how much I want to eat. It feels kind of weird. I feel like it almost should be like potluck style, or maybe not potluck style is the right word, but like
I know what you're saying.
Kind of like a buffet style. Yeah, buffet style, where it's just like, hey, here's all the stuff. Grab it as much as you want.
Yeah, we got cum over here. We got hot piss over here.
Exactly.
Barbecue sauce in the big vat.
Yeah, whatever you want as your condoms. Whatever you want to use as your condom, you can.
We have all
just throw
sizes.
We have all sizes of condoms here.
You can dip it in the barbecue sauce.
It's crazy work.
You can
barbecue flavored condom.
Okay, you're just gonna reveal that plan. That's fucking all right.
Damn, well, the ranch flavored condom.
The Cool Ranch Dorito condom. You love our chips.
Obscure flavors of condoms.
Do you think that like the tagline would be like you want something crunchy in your mouth or something? I don't know. Can you imagine if it's like it's not like rib for her pleasure, it's just like it has fucking Doritos on it. It's like Cool Ranch Doritos.
Let me just take little bits and pieces from this.
Yummy yum. You just eat it like a fucking Cool Ranch thing, and you're just like, I just don't know if this works.
Yeah.
But to
got into a wild segue.
Yeah, sometimes we have to hop on the Segway and we have to trolley over.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think they're an asshole? Absolutely not.
Same.
Do I even have like an iota of an opinion on it? I don't have fucking kids.
Yeah.
Like straight up. Other than all the ones I left, like
yeah.
They're
all the ones that are overseas that I don't even know about.
Well, okay.
So, I mean, like, I don't know.
I suppose we don't know about them.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know about those kids.
Maybe. Potential.
Maybe they're adults by this point. I don't know.
Yeah, if they're 15, they could fix their own plate.
Yeah, for real. They can do their own plate. Okay?
That's the only thing that I'm saying.
So, but
for real.
Real quick, the verdict is not the asshole, obviously.
Oh yeah, mine was not the asshole.
Like,
too.
well, I mean, not only mine, but Reddit as well.
Yeah, that's what
Reddit as well is like, yeah, not the asshole.
Oh yeah, read the top comment. What does the top comment say?
Let's see here. Top comment. I just want to make sure I'm looking over the right one. Seriously, you cannot possibly think you could have been the asshole for this. It's very nice that you're cooking for everyone. I don't even understand why you serve your husband. He works and pays bills, and so do you. And you cook the food. There is no reason for you to fix anyone's plate. Yeah. They should serve themselves the amount that they want, and why can't they eat in the kitchen and dining room? I totally agree. There should be no eating in rooms. Not the asshole.
Oh, it sounds like a mom commented that.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think that is kind of like up in the air. I think it just kind of like depends upon ages and stuff like that, because definitely like some kids can be messy.
Well, and you've never let age stop you.
Yeah. Hey, we said no kids. No kids now. Come on. You remember the last episode. You remember the last episode.
It's a callback.
No.
No kids. They're too hot right now. We cannot do it. And we never will.
Yep.
Because we're not like that.
Yep.
But could you imagine if I lined that up and I was like, am I the asshole? 17 pedophile.
That'd be crazy work.
Am I the asshole for walking out of a wedding I was a part of and ruining the day? I dated my ex-boyfriend, John, for 4 years and got serious enough where we started planning our future, wedding, kids, etc. I thought we were pretty happy, but last year he dumped me pretty suddenly. I tried to figure out what went wrong, but he said it was personal and I should respect his space. Damn, based. Wow. During this time, my best friend Stacy and her fiance Tom were my rocks, letting me crash at their place and just being overwhelmingly supportive and loving. Mm-hmm. When Stacy asked me to be her maid of honor, I thought it was a no-brainer and happily took on the task. Fast forward to what happened this weekend. The morning of the wedding, Tom asked me to meet him for breakfast super early in the morning, before all the festivities. I thought it was weird, but assumed he maybe wanted to pass something on to Stacy. What happened instead was that Tom let me know that a few days prior, Stacy admitted to him that she had an affair with John, which was what led me to my breakup. He said that Stacy wanted to come clean and start their marriage fresh, and that he was forgiving her to move forward. He said, or he had gone back and forth between telling me and finally decided to spill the beans. I guess he had expected me to forgive Stacy too, because the affair was so long ago. The opposite pretty much happened, and I just walked out on the wedding. It ended up causing a huge mess because I was basically running the whole show. Stacy made me do everything. She didn't even know what was happening at certain times or who to call. Not only that, but everyone realized that the maid of honor wasn't there. She had headshots and bios of the party on her wedding page. The news of the affair eventually got out because her cousin knew John. Stacy and Tom have both been slandering me online, saying that I ruined their once-in-a-lifetime moment. Some of their friends are on their side, saying that I shouldn't have handled the situation more privately and at least stuck out the wedding since it was so last minute. I personally don't know what Tom expected, but either way, I've been getting bombarded with texts, and I heard Stacy has been so upset she had to take time off work. Which does make me feel a little especially since I've been ignoring her calls. Or AH might be asshole.
Yeah, asshole. She is not in any way the asshole. That is crazy work. So, like, your best friend cheated on her husband with your ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Like, bro, and then she's like, I want to start the marriage off fresh. Like, they haven't already been dating forever. Like, dude, I mean, like, I don't know. They're in their own relationship. They can decide that. But I'm just going to say if I was in those shoes, I would be like, hell no. Like, fuck this, bro. I ain't in this shit. Like, and then not only that, the husband sounds kind of like a lame. He sounds like, I mean, maybe I'm being...
Sounds like he's poor planner.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about the planning. I'm talking about the fact that, like, right before his wedding, his soon-to-be wife is like, yeah, I cheated on you.
Oopsie.
And then he's just like, yeah, all right. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, bro.
I'm just so happy that we're
like,
together.
That's, like, nah, dude. Not even. And then to get mad about it is crazy work. To be mad at, like, it feels like a situation where, like, he might be projecting additional anger of the situation of his wife cheating on him.
Sure.
To this other girl. Because he's just like, yeah, well, I need to get married, so... It just is like, I don't think she's the asshole, and I'd even argue that I think the husband is kind of like cuck material, if you ask me. Because, dude, there's no way in hell I would let that shit fly.
Fuck
Relationship
no.
would be cooked. Relationship's cooked.
No, absolutely no way.
It's done. But that's my thought.
That's my thought. Dude, that was such a strong take. I'm just like sitting here, I'm like, pop off, king.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
That's horrible.
Nah, hard and fast rule. If anyone cheats on you, just fucking leave.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't think it's worth it. I also have an opinion of once a cheater, always a cheater. I've personally never cheated. You know, I'm more of a gaslight, manipulate type.
Yeah.
But
retweet.
No, I'm just fucking kidding. But, like, in reality, like, would you, dude, could you, this is the thing about being a guy and having a penis. Is like, dude, could you even imagine this? Like, could you, how the reverse situation would be, you and me are like good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And then I slept with your wife, but she came clean about it to you, but somehow they lost their relationship or I lost my relationship.
Yep.
Through that because I felt ate up by the guilt. It's just so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's absolutely bonkers.
For real.
I'm gonna hit it with the emoji.
Bunga bunga?
Tarunga dunga. Well, not to get too political. I don't want to pull the tungas and the dungas out.
Yeah, for real.
But I will say that no, 0% chance she's an asshole. That's
definitely
that's crazy
not.
work.
You should check to see top comment
and
then see if there's any updates on that.
So
because that might be a thing where there's updates.
Could
be surprised.
Usually they put it in the original post. OP has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the asshole. I walked out on my best friend's wedding because of some news I heard about her. I ended up causing a huge scene and ruining her day. I could be the asshole because I did have the option of at least staying and helping her finish the wedding. No, absolutely not.
Nah.
First of all, like, as a person who has actually been in a lot of weddings, the day is not about you per se, but like, dude, if they're going to tell you that information, like the right before you're basically being asked a favor, you know, because it's not like all fun to be like in a wedding. Like, honestly, you're just there for pictures. Like,
yeah,
you're there to be there. You're there to enjoy the moment. You know, you get to see your best friend get married. That's what you're there for.
Right.
But like, it is a favor. Like, it's not like you're just like, obviously you probably want to be there anyways. Like, of course. But at the end of the day, it is something you are doing for someone.
Yeah. And especially they like, there's just so much like lying going on where it's like, yeah, obviously, like, who would want to be involved in that wedding after the fact? If like someone told me that, and like I'm in the scenario where I'm like, yeah, my partner cheats on me with the bride and groom who are like, that's the triangle, and then you're stuck in this weird like
triangle
quarrel.
Offense.
What?
Just you said triangle, and I was like, triangle offense.
Triangle offense.
You're stuck in a triangle offense. It's 1996. You're going against Michael Jordan.
I'm the Kimbe Mutombo out here. I'm giving it the old finger wave.
I'm giving it not the asshole, man.
I'm giving it not the asshole.
There's no way she's the asshole. But
what do Reddit people think? What do Reddit people? Because there's no way people think she's the asshole.
So she thought they were the asshole. No, just kidding. Everyone on Reddit said she's a fucking bitch. The top comment says, "Kill yourself."
Damn, that's crazy work.
All right, so. Hard not the asshole on this one. Was walking out of the wedding the day of a nice thing to do? No, not particularly. But what on earth did they expect would happen by telling you? And on the wedding day, they knew they were playing with fire. They chose when to tell you this information, simply walking out because, whoa Nelly, I bet there were a ton of conflicting emotions, was pretty adult. You didn't cause a huge scene. You simply whatever. You fucking left. It was like extradited.
Extradited yourself.
Yeah. Dude, it's just a typical Redditor.
Expedited yourself.
You expedited out of there. we made it expedited. It's super fast. No, dude, like, could you imagine like what you would do in that situation? Because
I would leave.
I would
leave. I would leave. That's what I would do.
You have two options. Either you blow this motherfucker up. Yeah. And you just wait for like I don't actually know if they do it.
See, it would be way worse if she was like, she stayed in the wedding until like a very big moment and then just was like, fuck you guys suck. Stands up like in the middle.
They're all cheaters.
Stands up in the middle of their vows and they're just like, I vow to never cheat on you. And then you're just like, oh, really? Oh, really?
Oh, really? Bam! A fucking karate chops her.
Imagine if that was in their vows.
Like, I will never cheat on you again.
I will never cheat on you again.
I will never, from this day forward, I will never cheat on you. And it's the only way that this will happen is from now on, we're making a sacred vow to never cheat on each other ever again.
It took the marriage to do it.
Dude, would you? Oh my God. First of all, you'd have to cheat on your partner, but like, God damn, to want to start the marriage fresh, like, that's fucking crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Yeah, not the asshole. Not even close.
Well, with that, we're going to. I've got one more.
Uno mas.
The asshole. Am I the asshole for asking my sister what the fuck she expected to happen at her shit show of a bachelorette party? For some reason, my female 32 sister, 23, and her fiance, 25. She is 32. Her sister's 23, fiance, 25. Okay. decided that the very best way to celebrate before getting married was to have a joint bachelor/bachelorette party at strip clubs. They also hired a bus limo for the evening. The aftermath was thus far 3 breakups, 4 people dropping out of the wedding party, 1 impeding divorce, and 1 arrest. The cleaning bill for the limo was more than the original rental fee also. She was crying to our mom at dinner the other day, and I snorted. I tried I honestly did. Or I tried not to. I honestly did. I was trying my best to just keep my mouth shut. She asked me what was so funny. I said that I wasn't sure what she expected to happen, getting a group of people drunk, using illicit substances, and getting horned up watching exotic dancers. She said that I was an asshole for judging her and her friends. I said that I wasn't judging, just that literally anyone could have seen this outcome. My mom told me to apologize because my sister's having to replace most of her wedding party on the fly. I did, but I still think I'm right. Am I the asshole? Edit. I made a comment with more details if you really want to know. It isn't hard to find. Okay. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if there's any other stuff that talk about the comment. I'm not seeing it. But either way, I don't think that they're the asshole. I mean, I think that it might be like a little douchey. I mean, but I don't know. My thought process is like, bro, like you're asking for like issues. Like if you're going to have like a bachelorette/bachelor party and invite a bunch of exotic dancers, you're just asking for problems.
Do I think she's an asshole? So she's saying, am I the asshole for being a smartass? Like to her sister about what happened?
Yeah.
Sure. Why not? Like, I mean, also we need to balance it out. Like,
yeah, valid.
At the end of the day, because like, dude, the first one, definitely not an asshole.
Yeah.
Second, third, no way. And this one is like a maybe.
Yeah.
It's kind of like,
even for laughing at her.
Yeah.
But I probably would laugh at her too. I totally would laugh at her. I'd be like, bro, you're fucking stupid as shit.
It's like, if somebody's explaining this to you and it's like, I just can't believe what happened. And you just sit there and you're like, how?
What?
How can't you believe what happened?
It's kind of like,
fucking sense.
And I think the top comment here is, I don't really care about the am I the asshole part. I want to hear more about the night that ended 3 relationships and an arrest.
Yo,
can you elaborate? Let's see here. The next comment in there is from a comment further down. I'll give the tamest example. My cousin... wait a minute. This doesn't really make sense, but I'm going to still read it anyways.
Okay.
I'll give the tamest example. My cousin is a talented singer. She is single and was supposed to sing a song during the ceremony. However, she hooked up with the maid of honor, whom nobody knew had that in her, including her boyfriend. This happened in the bus. He got arrested for trying to break into the bus while this was going on, and several people were cheering them on after locking him out.
Jesus.
Oh, so that actually is. Okay. Damn, that's crazy work. That is dude. Crazy work.
Oh my god, that'd be fucking bananas.
That would be bananas.
God, we should do this. We gotta get stuff for the pod.
Yeah, for real. I mean, I'm not gonna say the person. I'm just gonna say that I was involved in a bachelor party that, invited exotic dancers, got the whole 9. I'm single, but I was like, damn, yo. There's a lot of people here who are married and in long-term relationships. And I'm like, I'm not going to lie. I would be pretty upset.
Oh, yeah.
I would be very upset if
100%.
If this, what happened there, if that happened with the person I was getting married to, I'd be pretty upset.
Yeah.
I would be pretty upset.
Well, I guess maybe put a small amount of context, but like, I've never even been to a fucking strip club. Like, I ain't lived that life. Like I don't do it like that. So, that's just a little too crazy for me. I know some people are a little more cool with, cheating, doing whatever. Like
Yeah, we make jokes about it, but we're not serious.
No.
Yeah.
No, there's levels to it, man.
We only gaslight and manipulate.
Yeah.
But cheating is like a little too based.
Well, it depends on the day. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly.
Well, because all right,
is she gonna stop you from finding your true love? Like,
well, and it's like
could be the stripper.
Is my wife gonna stop me from finding my girlfriend?
Yeah, exactly.
And like, should we date strippers? I don't think so. But I never done it before.
Dude, like, they could just take all your money for free.
Well, wouldn't they, like, give you money? Is that how it works?
I don't know.
If you date them, is it like finding a leprechaun?
I don't know how it works. So I actually do have a friend who dated a stripper.
Oh, how'd that go?
And he was like, he told me the wildest thing ever. He's like, she would give me FaceTimes while giving dudes lap dances. And she's like, I'm thinking of you. I'm like, bro, dude, what do you know? That's crazy work. I'm like, dude, not a chance.
Do you think you'd ever date a stripper?
Not like date a stripper.
Marry a stripper.
Not Darius. Yeah, yep, exactly. I would marry a stripper, actually.
Skip
dating, just marry.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're going to get serious, you got to get serious.
Yeah.
What do you think, like, is there levels to it? Like, exotic dancers versus a stripper versus, like, a hooker, right?
I think the difference is, like, so a stripper is they're at their place of work.
Okay.
Like, they don't come to, like, your facility, or they don't, like, travel. I think that's the idea of a stripper.
Sure.
And then there's, like a hooker. I'm not versed in this.
Damn it.
So someone in comments could tell me if I'm wrong here, but I mean,
let's leave it to the comment section.
Comments, tell me if I'm wrong here. Instagram
Please.
Comments are gonna go crazy on this.
Oh my god, yeah, for real.
So like, and then I believe a hooker is just straight up some chick who'll have sex with you for money.
Yeah.
And then I think an exotic dancer is willing to like travel out to your location. Okay. They just won't have sex for money.
Yeah. It's kind of like the playing cards you get in Las Vegas.
Yep.
You know, where it's just a bunch of naked women.
Yep. Yeah. I thought you were going to say the playing cards don't have sex for money. I'm like, they probably don't.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
You could probably turn in a Charizard for like some sex or something.
Mm-hmm.
I've never done it.
But, yeah, I think overall with that specific story, maybe the asshole, but I don't think people care about the asshole. They're just more like, ooh, juicy.
I'm going to stand on business, and I'm going to say maybe the asshole.
Maybe.
Nah, probably. I don't know. Why not? Because, like, she shouldn't have laughed at her after such a traumatic thing, but the girl who did it in the first place, or the couple that did it in the first place, shouldn't have put anyone in that situation. Yeah. Like, it sounds like they have their own fucking issues. Like, this lady's, like, little thing. Dude, it almost sounds like she's trying to make it about her. Like, she's like, oh, guys, oh, my God, this situation happened. Like, can you believe that I laughed at it?
Oh, I thought you were going to say the like, or the, like, bride-to-be is like a woe is me type situation. It's like, bro, you created this.
Oh, yeah. Now, the OP, the original poster, is just like, oh my God, can you believe that I had to deal with my mom asking me to apologize for laughing at my fucking sister?
No, she said that she apologized.
No, I know.
So, but with that, we're going to play some Heads Up.
Heads Up!
Yep, and we're going to do a couple rounds of it. Hell
yeah.
Not a ton of it, but just a couple rounds of it, and we'll just kind of like guess and go at it. Yeah, we do have to turn our hats around. I got to be epic.
Epic. Chungus.
I got to be epic.
Heads up.
Sick.
I'm going to be so sick. Do I look cooler now?
Yay.
Put it in the comments. Let's get an Instagram poll if we look cooler with our hats backwards or forward.
Yep.
All right, I'll let you pick the deck. We got superstars. We got pop culture.
We're sitting down. Pop culture. I'm just going to go pop culture.
Pop culture.
I like the sound of that.
Okay. So let's swipe to play without instant replays.
All right, and then I have to give you the clue based on what you're holding up.
So I'm going to do it kind of at an angle like this.
Yeah.
So the camera can see.
Yep.
I'm going to just play. So I'm going to place it on my forehead, and then is it up or down?
I think up is that you got it.
Okay.
So let's see here. Pass. Oh, down is correct.
Okay.
The short blonde, music artist, very popular recently.
Sydney Sweeney.
Not Sydney Sweeney.
God damn it! Was it Sabrina Carpenter?
Yes. Other way. I pass.
So up.
It just isn't pass. You do it correct.
Hell yeah.
Gosh, pass. There we go. I don't. Dated Sabrina Cabello or some shit
Shawn
like that.
Mendes?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Makes the song Bad.
I don't know.
Female music artist.
Billie Eilish.
Yes.
Fuck. Really?
Yeah, really. Rolling in the Deep.
Adele.
I would count that. I would argue that I would count that.
Let's go.
I feel like I'm gonna get roasted in the comment section for not knowing some of those people.
Probably. Clairo.
Yeah,
Who the
Clairo
fuck
is that. No clue.
Sabrina Carpenter I got, so ding for one.
Yep.
Chappelle Rowan.
I don't know.
Who the hell?
I think it's like a girl music artist who's kind of like up and coming.
Yeah,
because it sounds familiar, but I don't know enough of the lore.
No, I have no idea. I went 4 for 7.
That's bad.
Honestly, not bad at all.
Sweet.
I wouldn't mind doing pop culture.
Yeah.
I'll try to get you
all right,
there.
Bet. Yeah. We'll do pop culture. So, down is correct. Up is pass.
Yes.
Swipe up to play without instant replays.
Yeah.
Place on forehead.
Get ready.
All right.
2, 1. Got pass. Pass. Paint the town red.
Doja Cat.
Yep. Biggest pop star in the world. Dating Travis Kelce.
Taylor Swift.
Pass. Pass. Pass.
Damn.
Pass.
Holy.
Bulls.
Bulls?
City where the Bulls play.
Chicago. Chance the Rapper. Kanye West.
No, you were right the first time.
Chance the Rapper?
Chicago. What the fuck? Pass. Views. Hotline
Drake.
Bling. Yeah. What we're gonna watch after this? We watched
football.
it last night. Yeah, but the league.
NFL.
Yeah. Dude,
Nice.
you gotta look at what the fuck I got. That was
Holy
crazy. That was bonkers.
DNC. Yeah, no clue.
So the
okay, Super Blue Moon.
is
That's
that?
tough to explain.
what is it?
It is basically, I think it was like an event that happened recently where the moon was doing like like a crazy thing.
Yeah, I don't watch anime.
So, okay. Cutesy. Yeah, no clue.
I mean, that's you.
Love Island, USA.
I would have
Love
tried
Island.
to go. I would have tried to go like
I don't know what you would have done
Cody
that one.
Co. React dating show. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's fucking
Yeah.
weird. I don't even know if you know Love Island.
Yeah, I know Love Island.
Okay.
Mindful, Demure. I maybe would have gotten Demure because it's a
don't know
really
what it
popular slang right now on like TikTok.
Oh,
Of
okay.
like, I think Demure, the meaning of it is like it's not like charismatic, but it turned into something where it's like it means charismatic.
Oh.
It's almost like an ironic type of thing.
Okay.
So there was just Chicago. I think you said Chicago,
I know. I said Bulls where they play.
and then you said Chicago.
So I said it after you said Chicago.
Oh.
Because I said Bulls where they play, and you said Chicago, Chance the Rapper, and then this, and I was
Oh.
like, you got it.
Okay.
And then you were like, what was it? I was like, Chicago.
Bet. Costco guys. I would have gotten that one.
What is that?
Double chunk chocolate chip cookie. There's like these TikTok dudes. It's like a dad and a son who go to Costco.
Okay.
And then they like, that's the whole lore behind it. And then there's like the Rizzler, who's like another character in it.
I want to fucking die.
He's like, and they're like, would you rather have the chicken bake or the double chunk chocolate cookie?
Damn.
And that's kind of like their whole
Costco
bit.
guys.
That's kind of like their whole bit. It's like a dad and son from like Jersey or
Okay.
like Long Island, somewhere out in the East Coast, and like that's kind of the whole shtick of it.
Niche.
But then Drake and NFL are
Okay.
It's like I got 5 out of the what was it?
Dude, I passed on so many.
Yeah.
I passed on like a
there's
billion.
Quite a few of them. But sweet. Well, yeah, that was
Damn, that was crazy.
That was the 5th episode.
That was the 5th episode.
Was the
and you
fifth
got 5
episode.
right.
Yeah.
It's a plandemic, everyone.
Yep.
Good night and
Plandemic.
hug your loved ones.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Peace out, everyone. Make sure you follow us on all the social media platforms. We're on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, the major ones. We're also on all the major streaming platforms.
Yes,
we're on Spotify. We're on Apple Music. Currently working on trying to get on some more. But, yeah, we'll let you guys all know when we're on those. So with that, this has been The Well.